so there's multiple parts on that one. Okay. Okay, what I need to do is I need to unequip this. Hit this button. No, not that button. Glamour play. Oh, can't do it here. Okay, never mind. Just leave that alone then. Okay, talk with you. Something seems to be weighing on Hermes' mind. Tell me, Dragonfire, in the course of watching me, have you learned aught of value? Nothing so far, but I'm hopeful that that will change. Dynamis seemed promising. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I don't think I found it yet. Dynamis seemed promising. Dynamis, you say? Curious that such an obscure phenomenon should be of interest to you. Chief Hermes, what good fortunes to find you here. Is something the matter? The Lycon, I'm afraid it's done it again. No sooner did we release one for observation than it set upon the nearby occupites, slaughtering them. Was the creature hungry or somehow provoked? I had just fed them myself, and the occupites were keeping a wide berth. It is the nature of the Lycaon that is to blame. Their innate viciousness. Temperament aside, it is an outstanding creation, perfect in form and function. Though it may not be suited for release, I've no doubt that the bearer will accept its concept for preservation. In any case, there's no point in postponing the inevitable. Doros will revert them all once the paperwork is in order. Where is the scene of the incident? Up there. Just off the path to the 12 Wonders. As you make your way, you should see on the left. I don't know if Doros is still there, however. Hermes, wait. If this is part of his work, then I would have observed we follow. Let's follow, because I want to see if it'll prove something. Okay, we're going over there. Follow the path. So pretty. At least this place looks cute, not like the leopard's forest in the moonship. Oh my god.
I want to know what the last zone. Did your brother make it to the last zone?
I don't know. That I'm unsure of. I'll have to wait till he gets back, I think.
No.
He's back. Like, you know what? I think he's got the evil ears. He just knows when you're talking about him.
I do have evil ears. He's 8 now.
Jeez. The lacerations and burns are unmistakable. Lycon was indeed responsible. But the
Also level
creature,
90.
but the creatures is nowhere to be seen. Doros must have taken it away. The man makes his base at the 12 Wonders. I shall go and seek him out there. Selk and I will search the area for good measures just to make sure the Lyca did not escape. My thanks. Let us meet at the 12 Wonders when you've finished. I'll go ahead. Please follow with Dragonfire. Come, down this path and over the bridge. Down this path and over the bridge. Okay. That way. To where the other crystal is. I should have picked up that, but
My Dragoon now has scales added to its R.
Nice.
Yeah, besides building up the eyes, I now actually have to build up these things called
Hey, the
like focuses.
current. Sweet. Gimme. Give me all your power. Any more in the
It's because you have none.
What?
You said give you all your power, and I said that's because you have none.
I have plenty of power, sir. To the west. That way.
How long's your queue?
I don't have a Q. I had a wife who kept hitting my spacebar and kept me jumping, so I didn't AFK.
Dude.
I want to say something so bad, but it'll get me in trouble. So I'm not going to say anything.
Don't worry, I'm not getting ahead of you. I'm actually finishing up the level 90 of the role quest.
Nah, you should more let other people play.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to log out so you can play? Is that it?
Well,
No.
even if he logs out, you still ain't getting in. Okay, the current, where are you hiding?
Oh,
North.
dude, the story is just getting fantastic. It's
Shush! Don't ruin it. I'm in cool parts right now. Hey, the current, found you. Actually, I'd never noticed that before. I got myself, I have Panda, and I have Lesser Panda. Again.
That's a lie. That the red panda's a superior panda.
But it's not me that
No,
made that
the-
choice.
the red panda is a superior raccoon.
It's not me that called it the Lesser Panda, it's the programmers. I can't do anything about that.
You're the one that pointed it out.
You know, raccoons and red pandas are the same family, right?
What?
I don't really care.
As I said, they're not lesser pandas; they're just greater raccoons.
There it is, the 12 Wonder. Hermes is looking for Doros. Let's look for Doros too. He's a man with long blonde hair. I think I know him when I see him. Enter is now accompany you. Keep her. Okay, that part. That is familiar stuff. Okay, give me more circles. I want talkie circles. Why are there no talkie circles here? Gee, I wonder which guy it is, looking all around as I'm seeing an entire group of people standing next to him. Doros, that's Doros. Well now, if it is in Medion, what brings you here? Ah, I thought I heard familiar voices. I didn't realize you two had decided to help me search for Doros. Thank you. You're in charge of the Lycons, I believe. Where are they now? Out in the field in restraints. Frenzies as they were, I couldn't well return them to Akitis. Once I've submitted my report, I will see them reverted without delay. It's as he says, the beasts are indeed quite ferocious. You're one of the 14. What brings you here? Nothing you need concern yourself with, as you were. We've heard the news that Lycan slaughtered Okapites. As the observer in charge, you are of the opinion that they are not fit to be released. I am their abnormal aggression. Their abnormal aggression and exceptional strength makes for a highly problematic combinations. It matters not where they are released. Lycans would threaten other species, upset the nature order. Could it be that the species observers are an outlier? Highly unlikely. We've created a good many of them. All exhibited the same tendencies. Even when we use Kyros to begin with a fresh slate, their behavior was unchanged. Kyros? A memory reconfiguration system. The chief himself created it. It allows us to erase or alter memories that we may observe creations in different environment conditions without needing to remake them from scratch. Quite impressive and potentially dangerous depending on the intensity of the etheric emissions. Passerot may wish to have words with you. Rest assured, I've kept all values within prescribed limits, and the prevent misuse its applications are limited to those authorized by the chief's overseer. Do not misunderstand. To manipulate a subject's memory is an intrusive act I deeply harbor, but it is still preferable to executions. Come now, Chief, let's not be so melodramatic. What was born of either is simply being reduced to its original state. I know the distinctions concern you, but we mustn't lose sight of the bigger picture, making rational choices for the sake of a more prosperous star. If a creation cannot be properly studied, even with the aid of Kyros, we remake it. If a creation is deemed a detrimental existence, we unmake it. 'Tis all for the greater good, and none questions the necessity of such routine process. I understand these things, I do. I would never think to unleash a clear and undeniable threat onto the world. Yet, insignificant though their individual lives may be, next to all creation, it is all the Lycans have. Before we seal their fates, we owe it to these beings to exhaust all options to ensure that nothing has been overlooked. If you insist, let me provide you with a full report, and we may take it from there. Would it be possible for us to attend the discussion, that MSL may better carry out his duties? By all means. Pray show them to the meeting room. For a guy that is so in depth of wanting to kill everything and everybody, right now he's certainly showing the complete opposite of not wanting to end anything. To man, others being are just things, to be used and controlled like magic. That's what Hermes told me once. You needn't be an Entelaki to feel the weight bearing down on Hermes. I fear this discussion may take a while, during which time. Median, are you feeling unwell? It's not me, Hermes, it's you. I won't go to the meeting, I'll stay with Dragonfire. Though I am to impose, may I leave Metian in your care again. I'm in your debt, if you'll excuse me. Hi. Can you help me with something, Dragonfire? Okay. The meeting will make Hermes sad. I want to cheer him up with a flower. Okay. Hermes likes flowers the most of all the creation in Elpis. Most creations are expected to be interesting or beautiful or strong, better in some ways. But flowers are different. They designed to suit our emotions, what we feel and what we and want to convey. Hermes likes that. I can't make flowers, so I'll search for one. I want you to search with me. Let's start here at the 12 Wonders. Okay. She is following me again. Hi, so now we're looking for flowers. I see a tree. Tree and blossom. Cool. Let's check the tree out. Interacting with the tree. Vibrant purples, flowers bigger than your hand adorn the tree. Oh, so big and bright, I love them. But they might be too bright. You'll have to think of the recipient. That's what Hermes said. Okay. So too bright. Slender tree. That. A tall, slender tree rises before you. You crane your neck to look for the flowers. No flowers. If there were apples, we could cover them in syrup. Let's head outside next. Don't worry, we won't wander far. Okay. There, flower bed. I'm gonna steal flowers from a place that shouldn't have their flowers stolen. An array of beautiful flowers grow in the bed, their mix of colors forming a pattern. These would be better for Hermes, but they're hedged in. That means we shouldn't touch them. They're either under observation or poisonous. Any other place should be fine, though. Let's keep looking. I knew it. I knew we shouldn't touch those ones. Hey, we fight those plants all the time. Set on a tall, thin stalk, the oddly shaped flower is mesmerizing in its undulations. Oh, and conian, a flower that can move. Yeah, and kick your ass. When Hermes wasn't looking, it shot seeds at him. Not a good gift, maybe. But you're good, Dragonfire, at spotting flowers. We'll find something soon. Yeah, don't shoot at me. Okay, so we go, yeah, that way. You don't shoot at me. Griffin! Or Grippus. Ooh, Grips. Junction. That's not a flower, that's a junction. You spy nothing promising nearby at best common looking grass with some few tiny flowers. Nothing around here, huh? Or that dragon's fire, something big, huge. Oh, is that the creature there? They're going to stand nearby, the Marlborough? Uh-oh. The Maldarus grass. A terrible stench reminiscent of sudden old booze pervades the air. Without a doubt, the culprit is the Marlborough-like creature before you. It's an Adonis. The thing around its mouth looks like petals, but the flowers are the orbs on its head. When Hermes expected it, it swallowed him up. He didn't leave his room for days. What do you think? Dragonfire, would he like it? It's probably not the good sort of memory. I'd rather not go near that thing. It's probably not a good memory. So so not this one either. Finding a good flower is harder than I thought. Sorry, but could we search a little more and maybe as far as the fields over there? I'll pick something after that, I promise. Spot over there. Okay. Lush fields. We find in this area. Nothing. No, you son of a bitch. So rude. I don't even have my good gear on. I'm running level 1 cloak. Go, bird. You got the skills. I unlock new abilities on you to use them. So kick its ass, bird. Good job, buddy. Okay, let's see what it says now. Lush green fields stretch out before you, ending where the sky begins. Ah, there's nothing. That shiny thing over there. What could it be? An Elpis? Yeah, an Elpis. Oh, Elpis, flowers. They're here too. Hermes likes and dislikes them at the same time. Like me, they're Entelakis. Like me, they feel his pain and turn dark. That's only for Hermes, though. For others, they're always white and bright. Huh. What the hell? Julie, the flower was dark in your home? Then do you have it too? A dark emotion? I've known the pain and sorrow of loss. I've felt great fury and frustrations. I've been plagued by doubt and anxiety. I dare say I have a few. I've known the pain and sorrow of loss. I see. Hermes has known the same. The feeling that a part of you is gone again and again, but no one notices. Please, Dragonfire, won't you lend it to me, your pain and sorrow? I want you to make the flower dark in front of Hermes. He has been in a dark place since before he created me. He needs to know that he isn't there alone, that others are too sad, too. Truly, you do it? Oh my, they're gonna make me go into like sad mode to change the flower? That's completely different. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you. All it means more to me than I can say. Can't wait to see how Hermes reacts. Let's go back and fetch him. So now I gotta go fetch Hermes to bring him to the flowers and somehow muster all of my negative feelings to turn the flower to a dark. Is that a boy bunny? Nope, it's a female
Just
one.
have to think about the Jurassic Park Futurama episode.
Wait, what?
Instant Waterworks.
I don't remember if I've ever watched that episode. Now you're
The
making
one
me...
where he finds his dog. And then at the very end it shows his dog waiting outside the Pizza Hut.
Oh, right.
Until it dies.
The pizza place until it dies, and so the owner was given a pizza for a while and or whatever, and he shivered and cold and died in that spot waiting for Fry to come home.
Yeah.
God, why do you have to bring that up, you asshole?
Well, you needed a reason to cry.
I didn't need a reason. That you dick. My character needed one. Oh, you're an asshole. Now you making me sad and my character sad. And my character doesn't need to be sad yet.
Meh.
It seems they're still talking. Man, you are dark. Just the fact that you had that to come up in a whim. You sure you're not an actor? You'd fucking be perfect for the role. It's just like, oh, I need to be sad.
Right.
Just remember that. It seems they're still talking. Let's wait until they've finished. Talking scene, because there's noises.
Hermes!
Oh, you were waiting for me.
You've finished talking?
Yes, we've come to a decision. My thanks for keeping Meteon company. Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
Wait! I want to show you something first.
Elpis flowers?
Go on.
This quest is just. I don't know. It's literally. I even have it set to easy mode, and I still can't just kill the mobs fast enough.
You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
I guess I'm doing something else until later.
I see Mission has shared much with you. May we talk a moment?
Ah, little hedgehog.
I do not think it wrong that we live for the star, that we strive to make it a better place. And yet, in carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said, when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will, and when they depart, it is always beautiful. Perhaps it is, but only for man. Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought. Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished. We make an effort to spare them the pain, but they sense what awaits. Rage and anguish and cower and fear, and it is not beautiful. Yet no one cares. No one. So fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method. Pain and suffering, confusion and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Naught amiss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration? Then I wonder, am I the aberration for thinking thus? And I am filled with dread. But now I know I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers weep. I won't ask what you thought as you kneeled beside the Elpis, or if you only did it at Meteon's insistence. Nevertheless, I thank you. To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
Yikes. Glad I could be of service. Let's have no more brooding, eh? Oh, I could tell you all about suffering. Jeez. Let's just start with the first one.
To so willingly lend an ear to ease my burden. You are a strange one. The stars in the heavens. Know you what they are? Though it is too far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike Aetheris. A world filled with life. So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there? What is it that gives their lives meaning? That drives them day after day after day? To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins, I created beings of dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars. Meteon and her sisters.
Her sisters? Uh-oh.
Aye, sisters. She has a great many of them, and they have already departed on their journey, traveling to one star and then the next in search of life. As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties, and thus far I've naught to show for it. But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long.
Is one of those sisters gonna come flying back? Huh.
And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness. It's getting rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep-deprived on the morrow. Come, Meteon. Let us head back.
All right.
What do you sense? She sensed something out there.
What'd you say?
I said she sensed something out there. She stopped and paused, running back and looking up.
That's an interesting thought.
Question is what does she sense, since it's hasn't told me yet. Hey, an all too brief interlude, perhaps, but it is time I attend to my next task. As Emmett Selk and Hithelodius are aware, we've reached a verdict regarding the fate of the Lycanons. 7 were created for observations, and all 7 must be unmade. Doros has followed the correct protocols, and as chief overseer I can find no fault in his judgment. The Lycanons would disrupt the natural order, ravaging and consuming other species until they themselves starve and perish. They cannot be released into the wild, and they cannot be allowed to remain here in Elpis. Intend to position the Bureau of Architects to have the concept preserved as a restriction purpose. Hazardous life forms Hithelodius has pledged to support me in this endeavor. Yet whatever the Burrow decides, the existing Lycons have served their purpose. Doros has already isolated the creature, and it is preparing to carry out the necessary measures. I will join him forthwith. It is my duty to witness the conclusion to the study. If you are resolved, then we have but to accompany you. Of course, let us be off then, and we return to the main isle. Okay, so now it's over that way. Yep. I do need to pick up these quests, but I'll leave them for later. Run down the bridge. Jeez, my how time flies when you're having fun. Hey.
More like time flies when the story is fucking amazing.
Yes,
It
yes,
is
it is
amazing.
definitely, I agree. Ah! What the hell?
Oh god, you're riding one of them. Get off, get off!
The fucking coincidence? Holy freaking hell. I feel like such an asshole now. I just wrote him in to show him. Jeez. I did not expect that at all. That is a coincidence and a fucking half. Holy shit.
Dude.
No kidding. Too soon without even knowing why. Jeez.
What did I miss? Where are you?
I'm at the Fenrir's, and I rode my Managarmer
Oh yeah.
to that location out of the fucking Mount Roulette, and without knowing what I was going to encounter. So bringing a Managarmer Fenrir to this location, only for it to pretty much, even though it's just a mount, to see all of its beings dead. But you know it made it out in the wild because we fought them. Doros, are you hurt? What happened here? They caught me off guard. I had them bound with ethereal shackles, but they became frenzied, even more so than usual, and broke free. I was able to stop 4, the other 3 escaped. I see them. 2 have taken to the air above the 12 wonders. The last is up ahead, lurking in the fields. You and Dragonfire handle that one. The pair in the sky you can leave to me. If this is how it must end, then so be it. I'll render assistance to him itself, unneeded though it is. Median, you are to stay here with Doros. But Hermes, the Lycans must be reverted. I would spare you their pain and mine. This is my burden, not yours, but if you are intent on helping, then please follow my lead. I like Fenrir. This guy, I know this has to change because we have had them on the ground.
Well, we've only killed the one in the one dungeon. Is there actual models of it somewhere else?
My mount. It's classified as one of the
not beside a mount.
Well, no. It has a story behind it.
Okay.
So, the Managarmer is the legendary kami or whatever from the eastern area. So it actually has a story behind it. You have to get all the dog mounts from the trials to unlock it. I appreciate your help and lament that it is necessary. But again, just the one in the story dungeon shows that it made it down. And actually, there's also one in Eureka as well. I can't remember what they named that one. Because it wasn't Fenrir in that one. That one was a different one. Shit. Now I gotta do a quick check on that one. Because I think it had a main name, like Fenrir. Eureka. Almost. No, it was in Pogos. Which one was it? No. Okay, maybe it is that one. Where is he? They call it Lohi. Louhi, I think it is. Let's do a quick search. See if that is the picture. No, that is not him. Never mind. That is the wrong one. Okay. Didn't think that was the right one. Oh, because it's not that zone, that's why. Not Pogos. What is the zone after Pogos? Nope, not that one either. Pyros, that's the area. And Pyros had a mob. Where is it? Which one? Skull. Okay, that's the name. Yes. Skull. Skoll. Skull. Right. Oh, wow. Fortunately, it showed me the wrong game. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's Skull, and it was a more bigger version of Fenrir. So that's in Eureka. So there's two variants in game by story. Here's my plan. You will approach slowly in full view and draw the Lycan's attention. Now I warn you, its abilities are as fiery as its temperament. Once it spots you, it will unleash orbs of flame. But fear not, by my measure you are more than equal to the task. Withstand the onslaught for a few brief moments, and that will give me time to catch its unaware. Now, the ones in the game, the story ones, are both Frost versions. So maybe that's where the difference comes in. Maybe they found a way to shift its element. Alrighty, then let us begin. Let's see if it does something like that where it shifts its element. Like it unleashes an orb of flame. Okay, let's start. Spinorama. A little bit of flame. Light that up. Let's come on, beat it all up. People are doing this, so there's a spawn of multiples. Oh, it is spawning multiples, okay. No problem. Okay, complete. Okay, now what? Stand in front of the Lycan and keep its attention. Done that. Now what? What do you want me to do now? There's no more in the circle. Is there something I need to click here or something? Oh, there's the destination thing.
Now. Oh. Forgive me. Please, forgive me. May you and your kin find peace. Wherever your souls may drift in the underworld, may you find tranquil seas. Be not forgotten, in concept endure, to reclaim form and one day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire. Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy. But leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high, fly free.
Join the convocation, Hermes. You do not belong here.
leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Van Daniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes! Please don't be angry. It hurts so.
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
I expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
Aye.
Oh, such emotion in this writing, this expansion. I'd like to know how a writer creates all of that without crying themselves. Oops. The other Lycans have been taken care of. The incident is resolved and life in Elpis continues as normal, or ends as the case may be. Rationally speaking, I understand Hermes' argument. No matter how well deserved the rest, there is a pang of sadness when a colleague leaves us. Yet never has a departure caused me such grief as Hermes appears to feel. What must it be like to experience such torment